Yeah, it's 12 noon. So that buck is chasing a doe right in the middle of the day, so it's full on rut right now. That was really cool, 52 yards. I don't even know if I got him in. I was trying to get my camera, like the head on the camera was screwing up, and like it was all like, I don't know, like herky jerky. I couldn't get it on the dang deer, but oh man, it was so cool. It was so awesome. If I wasn't messing with the camera, I could have easily killed him. He's perfectly broadside 50. Hopefully he doesn't sneak in right now while I'm talking, but I was rattling and a buck came in right above me, but the wind was kind of bad. Of course, now the wind switched back and the wind's good now, but when he came in, the wind was bad. He's about 140 yards up the hill. I don't know, hopefully I got some footage of him. I never could glass him. Look, a good frame. Definitely like something you probably want to shoot. Too cool. Really fun. I think I'm going to slip up there and peek over the ridge and see if maybe he's over the other side. He could have been the buck I saw earlier, but I'm not sure because I never really got a good look at him. The video might show. But it looked like that buck could have gone up this ridge, but I'm not sure how many deer are really in here. If the track's going up the ridge or just a whole other set of deer, or if it's the original ones I saw. But I did see a little spike. I got out this morning, decided to try to go up to an old abandoned trail. Like so many trails in the National Forest are abandoned these days. And I got on, it's pretty terrible. It needs a lot of work, but I've been struggling my way up it. There's a decent amount of deer sign back in his saddle back there, and I jumped a buck. He was downwind of me, and he took off. Like, I never even really could judge his rack. I could just see he had a big swollen neck and everything. Didn't look terribly big, but like, he was decent. Like, kind of like the bucks I saw, most of the bucks I saw yesterday. But yeah, I'm having seen a good amount of sign. I'm having fun. It's a bit of a struggle going up this. There was I just keep getting to these thick spots where there's so much stuff down that it's, you know, you're not hunting anymore, you're making too much noise just trying to get through it. So hopefully up on this next part of the trail here at the top of the ridge, it'll be a little bit better. Hoping to peek over and see something good when I get to the top up here. So we'll see. Meh. Meh. Lamb. That nice buck, I saw him coming in through the timber about 150 yards down the hill, and he worked his way up, and he grunted 3 times on the way in. That was pretty cool. That's the most grunts I've heard out of a buck when I'm hunting. I've only heard like neighborhood bucks do that, but that was really cool. It was cool. He's coming grunting. I don't know. I screwed up. That was fully me. I should have just seen if he was gonna walk into the open over there instead of trying to stop him. I thought I had a big enough window through those limbs, but I didn't. I hit the top limb and knocked my arrow about 4 feet behind him. Let's see. Yeah, it's noon. I got my first encounter yesterday, like the same time, so I think this is when they're really moving. I think those bucks get up and start searching bedding areas for does. That's why you catch them moving right now. That was cool. Like 45 yards. It's fun. A little spike, I don't know, maybe a little fork, but it looked like a little spike. That's really cool. Oh, he's right there now, like 80 yards, walking away. Well, that's a good sign. Last time when I started seeing deer, that's when I found the big buck, so starting to get into him a little bit. He's down right there. He's down right there. Here, here, here. Got him. He's down right there. Yes, that was a tight shot through the trees. I had him 40 out to 65 for 15 minutes. And then finally I just got him. He was standing there broadside. There were no trees in the way, like in the airspace. As long as I missed this close tree, I had to put it right next to the tree. And I kind of pulled the shot a little bit, but freaking A. I'm kind of exhausted. I was getting really tired. I held my bow back so many times. I held my bow back twice before I got the camera out trying to kill him. And then I was like, well, if he's going to just hang around here with that doe, then I'm going to try and kill him, like, on video. It's so sick. It's so freaking sick. Okay. That was a 50-yard. Well, it was 48. So... let's go check him out. Gotta in-reach my wife. I don't see the arrow anywhere. Oh, here's part of it. So it's in him. Oh, my arrow died. The old HarvestWild crest died today. That should be easy to follow in the snow. Is that more arrow? Another chunk of arrow. Didn't even go 20 yards. Maybe even 20. Didn't go 20. Little 4. Oh, freaking cool. Yeah, he went up to there. How cool. Second day of the hunt. Got a few more days to hunt, but I wanted to go and maybe spend some time hunting with my dad, so got a chance at this guy and thought, let's get some meat in the freezer here. So we got this guy down, and my dad's hunting over another hit ridge. Maybe he'll get lucky and get one today. We'll be all finished, wrap it up in one day. We only hunted a half day yesterday. I got on a really nice 4-point yesterday, couldn't get a shot. And I got a little forky in here, and I passed on him. And I was looking around, because usually when I've been able to find a forky, they've been lingering around the does that the bigger bucks with. And then when I just about gave up, the doe stood up that was behind a bunch of downed trees. And this buck popped out behind her, following her. And they didn't know where I was. They moved because I bumped that forky up as I was leaving. I just kind of like started walking past him. And he bumped up to him. And when he bumped up to him, the buck put himself between the doe and her and him to make sure, you know, that forky didn't try anything crafty. And he was shepherding that forky, and he kind of chased him away right there in front of me. And I was just waiting for my chance, and finally I got this tight little window between the trees, but it was really clear except for these trees up close to me. They're just so beautiful this time of year. Oh, and after being sick last year, not getting to really hunt, I just sat in camp really. just wanted to get one so bad. Yeah, there he is.